Paris Fashion Week 2026 was packed with jaw-dropping fashion moments, but some celebrities truly stole the spotlight. The front rows and runways were filled with unforgettable style. So today, we're counting down the top 10 best-dressed celebrities at Paris Fashion Week 2026, featuring bold outfits, viral fashion moments, and looks everyone is still talking about. Let's get started. Margot Robbie. First up, Margot Robbie just proved that even denim can become high fashion in Paris. When Margot Robbie arrived at the Paris Fashion Week for the Chanel Fall/Winter 2026 show on March 9th, she skipped the classic dress and went for something far more unexpected. The actress stepped out in a daring sheer denim look from Chanel's Spring 2026 Couture collection, and it instantly became one of the most talked-about outfits of the week. Her wide-leg, low-rise trousers looked like normal jeans at first glance, but they were actually made from airy blue silk mousseline using a clever trompe-l'oeil design that mimicked denim stitching, pockets, and even a Chanel label. On top, Margot kept it minimal with a nearly transparent ivory scoop neck tank layered over a structured ivory lace bralette, giving the outfit a cool, slightly vintage feel. She finished the look with a relaxed khaki green quilted Chanel 25 bag, adding an effortless Parisian touch. Phoebe Davore. Next up, Phoebe Davore brought quiet elegance with a look that secretly hinted at her wedding year. When Phoebe Davore arrived at the Louis Vuitton Fall/Winter 2026 show during Paris Fashion Week on March 10th at the Louvre Museum, she delivered a look that felt effortlessly elegant but quietly meaningful. The actress wore a flowing white silk halter-neck blouse with soft draping that gave the outfit a beautiful Grecian feel. Phoebe later said the white top was a subtle little nod to her upcoming wedding year, which made the look even more special. Instead of going full bridal, she balanced the romantic blouse with sharp, tailored black trousers and matching black heels, creating a clean and modern contrast. She carried a structured Louis Vuitton suitcase-style purse that added a chic, travel-inspired touch to the outfit. Olsen. Now this next look proves that power dressing can be just as stunning as any gown. When Olsen stepped out for the Givenchy Fall/Winter 2026 show during Paris Fashion Week, she skipped the classic gown and instead delivered a look that felt bold, modern, and a little bit edgy. Her outfit, designed by Burton, mixed strong tailoring with sleek textures. Elizabeth wore a structured black blazer with sharp shoulders and pushed-up sleeves, leaving it open to reveal a minimal black bra-style top underneath. The look became even cooler with relaxed black leather trousers that had a soft sheen and elasticized ankles, giving the outfit a slightly downtown vibe. On her feet were striking black Givenchy heels from the Spring 2026 collection, featuring a squared open toe and a ruched bow detail. She finished the look with a black Givenchy pinch bag with gold hardware, plus a bold silver cuff and delicate rings. Zendaya. And of course, when Zendaya shows up at Fashion Week, you know a major fashion moment is coming. When Zendaya stepped out for the Louis Vuitton Women's Wear Fall/Winter 2026-2027 show during Paris Fashion Week on March 10th, she instantly became one of the most talked-about stars of the night. Styled by her longtime collaborator Roach, Zendaya wore a striking custom white shirt-style gown that gave off a fresh modern bridal vibe. The dress featured a dramatic, exaggerated, pointed collar and cropped forearm-length sleeves, making the top half feel sharp and fashion-forward. But the real drama came from the skirt, a voluminous asymmetrical bubble design that was shorter in the front and flowed down to her ankles in the back. With minimal accessories and her signature confidence, Zendaya turned a simple white look into one of the most unforgettable fashion moments of Paris Fashion Week 2026. Chase Infinity. But one rising star quietly stole the spotlight with a look that was cool, modern, and completely effortless. Breakout star Chase Infinity made a stylish front-row appearance at the Louis Vuitton Fall/Winter 2026 show during Paris Fashion Week on March 10th, held at the Louvre Museum. As a Louis Vuitton house ambassador, she surprised fashion fans by skipping dramatic gowns and going for something much cooler and more relaxed. Chase wore a striking monochrome cord set in a rich plum purple shade, crafted from textured crushed denim that instantly caught the light. The structured long-sleeve top featured a sharp high collar, symmetrical breast pockets, and a clean row of buttons down the front, giving the outfit a sleek architectural feel. Ana de Armas. Next, Ana de Armas reminded everyone that sometimes the simplest looks are the most breathtaking. When Ana de Armas arrived at the Louis Vuitton Fall/Winter 2026-2027 show during Paris Fashion Week on March 10th at the Louvre Museum, she proved that sometimes the most powerful fashion statement is pure simplicity. The actress, a longtime Louis Vuitton ambassador, wore a custom ivory gown designed by Nicolas Ghesquière that looked elegant and effortless from the front. The dress featured a high neckline, long sleeves, and softly structured shoulders, flowing into a graceful skirt with delicate pleats. But the real surprise came when she turned around. The gown had a dramatic backless cutout that stretched from the high neckline all the way down to the lower waist. The contrast between the modest front and the daring open back made the look unforgettable. Lisa. Now here's a look that proved butter yellow might be the biggest colour trend of the season. When Lisa, Lalissa Manoble, stepped into the Louis Vuitton Fall/Winter 2026 show during Paris Fashion Week, she instantly grabbed attention in one of the season's biggest trending colours, butter yellow. Sitting front row as a global ambassador for the brand, Lisa wore a romantic cropped blouse with long sleeves, dramatic puffed shoulders, and delicate pleated details running down the front. The design had a bold waist cutout that revealed her midriff, creating a striking contrast between soft Victorian-inspired elegance and modern edge. A unique double belt detail cinched the waist and separated the pastel yellow top from sleek black leather elements underneath. Lisa finished everything with a matching Louis Vuitton bag and block-heeled boots. Tyler. And this next outfit was a bold throwback to one of fashion's most legendary designs. When Tyler stepped out for the Jean Paul Gaultier Fall 2026 show during Paris Fashion Week on March 8th, she wore a look that instantly reminded fashion fans of one of the most iconic moments in pop culture. Her custom dress paid tribute to the legendary conical bustier originally designed by Jean Paul Gaultier and famously worn by Madonna during her 1990 Blonde Ambition tour. The structured corseted bodice featured sharply pointed cone cups and vertical boning that cinched Tyler's waist into a dramatic hourglass shape. Below the waist, the dress softened into a flowing gathered midi skirt that moved beautifully as she walked. The satiny fabric and voluminous petticoats underneath added just the right amount of drama and movement. The colour appeared deep black to some viewers, while others described it as charcoal or navy depending on the lighting. Anya Taylor-Joy. Finally, Anya Taylor-Joy brought pure romance to Paris Fashion Week. When Anya Taylor-Joy arrived at the Dior Fall/Winter 2026 show during Paris Fashion Week on March 3rd, she looked like she had stepped straight out of a dreamy spring painting. As a global Dior ambassador, Anya wore a soft candy pink slip midi dress from Dior's pre-Fall 2026 collection that instantly went viral online. The dress had a minimalist scoop neckline and a sleek, body-skimming silhouette made from moiré silk, which created a subtle wave-like shimmer as she moved. She added a matching peach silk shawl draped loosely over her shoulders, letting it trail behind her like a soft, effortless train. On her feet were delicate white slingback pumps with tiny bow details, giving the whole look a sweet, coquette-inspired touch. Instead of heavy accessories, she simply carried a single blush pink rose in her hand. The result felt romantic, graceful, and quietly magical, the kind of look that makes people stop and stare at Fashion Week. From elegant Dior moments to bold Louis Vuitton statements, this year's Fashion Week proved that celebrity street style can be just as exciting as the runway itself. Now we want to hear from you. Which look was your favourite? Tell us in the comments below. And if you love fashion, celebrity style, and iconic red carpet moments, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss our next countdown.